Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. Now, what you're thinking is, whoa, what the heck? That was a normal intro. It's not a normal intro. You fool. I have got you. This is actually the beef intro. Now, what does that mean? Now you're even more confused. You're going, what the hell is this guy talking about? The beef intro? Somehow, there's beef incorporated in this intro. This isn't like a cryptic thing where like if you reverse the audio, you're gonna get the word beef or anything like that. No, that's way too much effort. That's the intro. I just say the word beef this time, and that's it. Yeah, we're running out of ideas, but I think that the absolute we're getting into some like real bad intros, and I think that at a certain point they've transcended. And now maybe they've looped back around to being bad, from bad to bad, and then back to bad again. It's excellent. It's really good. Yeah. Anyway, we're playing Rector today. Actually, I need to look. I don't think I saw anyone who asked me to play something, but let me go look. I have the comments open just here. So let me give me one moment. Just 1 second. I'm scrolling through. I'm scrolling. Okay, we got nothing. There's a request for Exile melting, but that's next week. But it's like 5 days away. Man, I need them to put in like 2 more clans so I can just talk about everything in this game in the sense of weeks. I need them to do that for me. Like, can Monster Train do me a solid? That'd be nice. I hope you're doing well today. It's not 5 a.m. actually, it's only 4 a.m. Great news. Remember when 4 a.m. was the late episodes and now 4 a.m. is like the normal time? 5 a.m. is the oh man. But Slay the Spire wrapped up on time, and I'm in a good spot. Got finals tomorrow. Oh boy. I'm excited. Like I've been saying, I tell you, keeping you updated on the finals. I got a bunch of Spire content coming for you, but I'm gonna just like Cranberry, and I got Final Fantasy 13 as well. I'm gonna get it all for you after I'm done with these 2 finals, and I get my project turned in. Once it's all said and done, hopefully we'll be back. It might go up to 3 videos a day, potentially, maybe more. We'll see what we're looking at. But regardless, thank you for being here with me tonight. We are playing Pushback Talos, Cursefell, Chase Seraph. We got Draft, Offering Token, and Memento Mori. Also, don't forget to like the video, comment the video, subscribe to the video. This could be an infinite. It's not Diligent Seraph. They could show me something and I could play an infinite here. I like Trader's Quill, but I don't like it when I have nothing to play it off of, so I'll play Light's Gift here. We have the pieces required for an infinite. I could maybe go Harvest here, by the way. It's potentially better to have gone Harvest. I just kind of like impulsively clicked Burnout without thinking. Harvest could have been fine too. It just feels weird to pick Harvest over Burnout. And we're not going to play him because we don't have anything to extend his life. So we're just going to chill. We have the drafts, so we'll thin the deck out a little more than is normal. This does do 20. I need to play the drag at the very least. I'm gonna miss the collector for this Memento Mori too, so it's probably not worth. This is fine. The game plan here is a pretty straightforward one, I imagine. We're just gonna get Rector for the top floor. We got 10 cards, 15 cards to draw. He's gotta be in the bottom for it to be bad for us here. We also have Offering Token, which lets us get through a little quicker. Interesting. Didn't even think about the Offering Token for this. I am taking it here. We're taking 12 because it's a rough one, but that's fine. We have to draw Rector, right? It's not possible to miss the Rector draw. He has no choice but to be drawn. Also, that does 100. Wowie. We took 12 with no trial, which does kind of suck, but It turns out I could have just played Rector. That's really interesting. I could have played that combat in a way where I just played Rector and he burned out. Obviously, you can't know that you're going to hit that Memento Mori in time, but maybe it's worth thinking about in the future. I like Hollow Drippings more than Wicklash for a burnout extender because it's a one use, and it like sets him for the rest of the combat where you got to play Wicklash twice. I don't really value that +10 very highly. Unnamed Tome is weird. They gave Ice Tornado Permafrost, by the way? I guess. I wonder if I take it. I think it's fine. It's a backline option. We have none right now. I'll take it. It's like, it's a rough one, but it's not terrible. Take a Stygian unit here. If they show us offering Monument, we're in a, well, you know. We're in for it. Thank God. I don't want to play Rage Siren against Chase Seraph, but I don't really want to take Cult Kalia. There's not good upgrades for Cult Kalia in the shop. It was Endless +25 and then something that I didn't care about. Probably +5, +10. Doesn't sound right though. Wasn't Burnout 1. Wasn't Incanter 2. I wonder what that was. Anyway, I think it's probably Cult Kalia. Nameless Siren is good up until Chased, but I think it's fine. What was this? It was +5, +10. I'll give her the +5, +10. It's a shame that I didn't pick Harvest here. If I was, you know, we hit the things to have for Harvest, which is hard to expect, really. It's very hard to predict what you're going to get shown. I'm going to go with this, it's fine. Sweep Combat, Puke. I'm not going to take spikes here. What I could have done though is I could have opened up the map and looked, basically. And had I done that, I would have seen that there was a Stygian banner, which would have lent me towards Harvest Rector instead here. But I didn't do that. And it's okay. Just gonna cycle and try to hit that Burnout Extender. If we hit it, we're in a fine spot, and if we miss it, it's gonna be a little more awkward. Gross. This is gonna be rough. Have I drawn Memento Mori? Wow, this is gonna be really bad. I might lose here, which is kind of crazy. I can play the Trade Steward. I think I might just die. It's really bad, but this is how it goes. The old Harvest Rector issue. Or the Burnout Rector issue, rather. If I had Harvest, we'd be in a fine spot. Hope it's enough Frostbite. 3 hits. Okay, we're alive. It's gross. Like, it's a really gross start. This is the old Burnout Rector classic where you just get clocked like crazy. I'll take Molden. Bad draw order and no Burnout extenders and you just get got. Definitely would have been better to play this with Harvest. Flash Freeze is good for Pushback Talos. Pushback Talos, ugh. Could go for the Melting Banner here. We just have nothing great. We have nothing really good lined up here. This is shaping up to maybe just be a spam reform draft sort of setup because I haven't gotten anything good off of my Stygian banner. Higher health wouldn't be bad, but I'm gonna look at the banner. Holdover would be good too. Holdover pushes us towards that aforementioned spam molded plan. I'm gonna look for it with a roll. Really want to get that Lady of the Reform then. I'll take Wickless Baron, I suppose. It's like Harvest Rector. Okay. This is a rough one. It's definitely a run that has a much easier line than the one that I've put us on here, but it's too late for that. Nice. I'm glad that I was able to get this. I probably shouldn't have risked it because I only had 4 shots at it, but 4 shots is a pretty high likelihood that we roll it, I suppose. Take a removal onto Frozen Lance. We shouldn't die into Talos, but anything's possible. It is a protective sin as well. She puts the fucking armor on him. As if I didn't have enough to be unhappy about. So, gross. What I have been taught and told is that Talos is always going to visit this floor twice, which is worth noting. I'm going to play it like this. These two can just burn out, it's fine. Gonna play it like this, we're gonna go ahead and farm. The Harvest plus Frostbite plan is gonna be the mainstay plan here. So the way that it should go, I was talking about it on stream, and the way that it seems like it's supposed to go is she starts up here, and then she will choose one of these two floors at random to move to, and then from there she follows a simple go to the floor I haven't visited in the most amount of time, basically. I'm gonna do it like this. I believe I should be able to get a drag to tank the hit in 2 turns. Although, no, I can because of the liquor. I should have been able to know that I could because of the liquor, but, you know, it works out, so we take these. Offering token is not worth, because if I cycle molded, it's really bad. Cycling there is bad because I might just run into a card I don't want to get rid of. Yeah, look, and then we just put the drag in front. He tanks the hit. The pushback doesn't happen. We have successfully diffused pushback Talos. Great news, everyone. Cut to the clip of everyone at NASA clapping and cheering because they got the spaceship to land. Which one? Pick. Take whichever one you want. I'm not picky. It's really at the bottom. Like, these draws have been very subpar, I gotta say. These have been some brutal draws. I can save myself 2 health, but I think it's worth more if I Memento Mori this guy away. I'm pretty sure I'm threatened by more because of the goon walking up here. Shouldn't die here. Here is molded. Hold him back for 4, it's fine. Goon's dead, we're chilling. Ah, we're chilling. Okay. We made it. We made it through Talos. The first hard branch. This keeps the cost down? Huh, I didn't know that. I would have guessed that this cost down from Flicker's Liquor would be gone. But oh, I guess it's worded as until played or discarded, so a permafrosted card stays at the cost. Very interesting. We win this? Yeah, we win this. And my turn. Get me out of here. Goodbye, Talos. This run is weak. This run's really weak. We need some better units, but I don't know what. Like, this plan is not good. Yeah, Ice Empire is good. That's a good card. We take that. Big Sludge. That's really good. We just put him in with Cold Kalia. That's so good. Him and Cold Kalia top 4, and then we just slam Ice Empires into the heavies? Ooh, that sounds good as hell. Rector kills one. Big Sludge kills the other. Okay. I'm in. I'm down. Now, actually, Chase Seraph. So maybe not Big Sludge. But if not Big Sludge, then what? What do I do here? Because maybe I can't play Big Sludge. I don't think Big Sludge kills Seraph. The other problem is that Big Sludge is just not going to, like, tank very well. I would need a movement ability so that I could put... Yeah, as I think about it, I probably can't take Big Sludge here. Okay, alright. That's too bad. I'm just going to skip this then, because we don't need another frontliner. This is brutal, though, because I'm not getting Lady of the Reformed here. Not seeing Lady of the Reformed for Rector is going to be rough. But I really feel like Big Sludge can't win against Chase Seraph. Maybe I can take Armor Shark, but... I don't know, this looks really bad actually, doesn't it? I'm gonna skip it. So, all 3 of these are viable takes. I think that energy is good because it's Curse Spell. However, our energy costs aren't that high. Like, there's not a whole lot of cards that I care to play. We can also discard them. So I think it's okay for me to skip out on energy. Because this is maybe a draw space run, and the game plan is to just have Rector be our boss and Heavy Killer who sits behind. So yeah, the way that I see this run playing out right now is I take draw space, I play Baron, Rector, Colcalia on top floor. Ice Empire kills one heavy with holdover and a +10, and the other heavy dies to Rector. Backline dies to Colcalia. Baron frontlines for Seraph. That's what the plan's gonna be. That's our rough outline. I need a quick. And I need removal, so definitely we're gonna go left here. Clear out the train stewards. We'll reassess this plan when we get to the next one. Oh, also we have Flicker's Liquor, so energy was really bad there. Multi-strike. Interesting. Interesting. Because multi-striking Baron isn't bad. Let me see what's in here. Siren of the Sea. Ooh, interesting. I think this is a bad run to try and like lean into incant though. It's a really bad run for incanting. So I think she's worse than Baron. I'm gonna skip that. Multi-strike is very interesting here. Because like it's good, but is it good? Like multi-strike armor 2 is what I want to give him, but I can't afford to. Does he need the multi-strike? It's not bad right now, right? Because the double heavies do not die right now. We still have time. But how big does he really get? He gets to like probably 30 to 40 times 2, which isn't nothing. But it's not really... it's probably worth it. I'm gonna do it. Too bad we don't have 5 more gold here. Yeah, okay. Can I take a +6? Our early game was unstable, so we're low on health. And we didn't take a Pyre heal. How afraid am I? We kill Absolvers, but I don't have Quick. I guess the +6 doesn't matter unless they go to the Pyre. Will they go to the Pyre? Maybe. The problem here is that if I'm wrong about this, there's no safety net. I'm just dead. But first wave, Rector kills the front line, Colcalia kills the back line. Second wave, Rector kills the front line, Colcalia kills the back line. Third wave, Rector chunks the front line, and then Colcalia and Baron clean up. I think it should be fine. The only wave we have to worry about is the fourth wave, which is the one that's really concerning. Do the molded on turn 1 as well, which is a problem. Okay. I'm gonna take some curses as well. I should have put that drag behind to kill the curse boy. Yeah, that drag should have gone behind for curse killing. I shouldn't have played him for that. Okay, if I play drag draft, I get the collector. Let's see what the offering token shows us. Okay. This is a lot better. You do 10 times 2, it's 100, it's 109. So we're never killing this guy and the Quill Marksman, which is fine. Maybe bad because I'm stealing some harvests, but I think it's good to play it cool here. My Rector is also burning out. The draft up here, and just take her easy. I should have been able to play both of these train stewards. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're dying. Okay. I should consume this card. This is super weird. Apparently, this combat is a lot different looking than I thought about it in my mind. But it's different looking in our favor. You're at 30. You're at 30? 22. You'll get +3. You'll be able to kill him. If I Frozen Lance and put the drag up here, this guy will die to the Baron. Oh, the attack doesn't go through. He still dies, but the attack doesn't go through. Glad that didn't go against me. This floor scares me. Can I get a reform on Rector maybe? No? Okay. Send on the wait. I'll play the wait, I guess. I'm gonna wait on Ice Tornado here. See what we're looking at. Yeah, because we get Ice Empire sometimes. And then I can Ice Tornado this floor instead. Save a bunch of curses, maybe we get Rector down now. Okay, combat should be fine. It's really like, the Rector has been tough. I have not gotten the value out of Rector that we would like. But we are getting the value from our spells, and that's going to keep us alive, it looks like. Gonna stay in it because we have some real good spell value coming at us here. And you know what? We take that. Also, I gotta give a shout out to Light's Gift here. Light's Gift has let us be much more aggro than I would have. Sacrificial Resurrection is interesting. I don't really have anything I want to eat with this though, and we're not gonna make great use of it. Golden Smoke is kinda whatever. It's bad against Chased and it's not good in regular combats because we have Light's Gift, so I will skip. I shall skip. Deep Offering is not super worth. Guardian Stone could be good. Again, I'm not really getting the incant value that I want for Guardian Stone though. But it's a one space unit that just sits on the floor and beefs up. But if I'm taking space, this is bad. And I think I am, because I think I am going to need Rector on that floor. We're looking for a holdover more than quick. And we can go here, yeah. It's a shame that because I would like to get the Pyre health at some point, but removals are nice now. Holdover is good. Now it's not holdover -1, it is holdover +10, so that this kills all the heavies. Well, not really all the heavies, it goes up to 140, and then Baron cleans up the second, or the first heavy. I will roll. Put a -1 on Memento Mori, make it a 1-cost card. Although doing that means that I don't get the +20 in Consume, so it probably would have been better. Well, never mind. 90 is fine for now, mind you. Like, 90 is absolutely fine for now. We're not in a dire spot. Save the rest of my money here. I spent too much. Brain Stewards go. And I wouldn't mind the space event here. Rail Spikes. I can purge a Dreg, or I can purge a Frozen Lance. Purge a Giraffe. I'm okay with keeping the Dregs and Drafts in, though. Just throw the Purge here. I'll remove them myself. Purge Frozen Lance feels a little better, I think. Multi-Strike. Again, we have the, it's just if a tank goes by, but we have the Light's Gift, so it should be fine. Because the first and third waves are free. It's the fourth wave, no, it's the second wave that's really threatening us here. The second wave is the one to be afraid of. But we'll see what it looks like, I suppose. Rector does eat a 60 here, so, you know. Rector eats a 60, I draw the molded. Hilarious. I think you're so funny, huh, Monster Train? Ha 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 ha. I can, like, tank 20 for him at least. I'm gonna leave the space on the top floor open just in case I need it. For what, though? Why am I leaving the space open? There's no reason to. Rector burns out. I can keep him standing. He just dies next turn, but I'm gonna play this, but I'm not gonna play it on him. Oh, what am I doing? God. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm trying to maximize my harvest right now, because I am a little worried about Self-Made Harpy, and I'm just frigging it up a lot. Is all. Like, I need to flash freeze this guy. Throw you away. It's okay. I think it's okay anyway. I'm just gonna say it's okay, even if it isn't. I think the thing that's going to be okay about it is Rector is going to reform twice. We're going to get the big Memento Mori potentially as well. Like we're in a fine spot, I'm pretty sure. Send it on. Send it on. It's fine. Oh, I don't kill these. Interesting. Like, look at how thin this deck is, though. If I get... I do have to play it like this. Sucks. That's good, though. That's really good. Okay, that's fine. There's no way to make an infinite out of this, but, like, dude, we are there. Get the second Rector play as well. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to be worried about. This deck is super, super close to an infinite, though. It's crazy. I mean, it's set up, right? It just needs the card to play with it, is all. Perish. This top 4 has really not had to fight the bosses yet, which is good. Oh my god, it's a Votivary infinite. It's Wax or Snuffer. It's Votivary! Oh no, it's happening! I mean, that's just an infinite, right? That just is an infinite, I'm pretty sure. I think it is, anyway. We'll mess around with this. That's fucking nuts. Oh, man. I'm gonna go ahead and look for the quick once again. Multi-strike again. Incant gain armor 2 just got a lot more valuable. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna do an infinite now. I'm fairly certain. I'll look for the quick. Although the quick doesn't matter because we have the Light's Gift. It matters on Seraph, but that's it. So the infinite here is... It's a doozy. But the way that this one works is I need a second Votivary, basically. So we dupe Votivary here. And the way that it works is you have all your cards in hand. You play one Votivary, you flash Freezer, and then she goes to the top of your deck. You draw her again, and you draw the flash freeze back. Or maybe I think you need a second one because I think you can't draw Votivary off of Votivary dying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you only need one. We'll check it out here. But no, Votivary doesn't draw herself. That'd be ridiculous. Umbra Consumable would be good for Space Prism, yeah. Oh, hey. Skip it, I don't want it. But yeah, see, we put Votivary on the floor, we kill her, we draw the flash freeze back, we then play the other Votivary, kill her, draw the Votivary and the flash freeze, and we loop on that forever, because it's all free. And our flash freeze already costs 0 as well, we incant forever, we harvest forever, we win the game. Wow. We got there. How about it, huh? Nah, I bet you didn't think we'd be back here, did ya? Me neither. It's not guaranteed by any means. We could always die at Fel. Still possible to lose here. I need to get a -1 on Flash Freeze as well. I thought I did that, but I guess I didn't. So, I need a -1 on Flash Freeze on top of this. However, once we get it, it is fine. We can play a drag up here. And if we don't get the infinite, it's still probably a winning run. Like, we have all of the pieces of good things to win the run off of here. Hey, hit one of the curses, would you? Yeah, that's fine too. Take 3. Ice Tornado has, like, the permafrost on Ice Tornado is nice just because it lets us hold Ice Tornado for an infinite. And even if Votivary doesn't do much for us here, she triggers Flicker's Liquor every turn and also dies for Harvest every turn, so she's still got her value. Getting crushed on the curses front though. It is what it is. I'm gonna play the draft. Let him decide what I do there. Sometimes the draft hits Ultimate Penance and then I get Ultimate Penance and one of the regular curses out and it's a lot better. But, you know, curses are running rampant. Also, Votivary doesn't die unless I kill her, which is tough. Worth remembering. At the very least. Oh, I messed this up, didn't I? Yeah. I need you to hit Ice Tornado for me. The way that I can still take 0 here is if Draft hits Ice Tornado. Okay, too bad. Because if it hits Ice Tornado, then Ice Tornado hits the front enemy. I could have taken 0 here, but alas, I frigged it. It's okay. We're dropping health, but we have a little bit to spare here. I'm not super impressed about it. Take another draft. Just toss him. Remember to do something about this Votivary not dying issue. Because she's not going to harvest right now. Final wave, by the way. It's all curses. Where is my flash freeze? Huh, I should have played that up there. There's no reason to put that down there. I need to kill her so that I can Reform Rector up here, because it might actually matter. I might just die here if I'm not watching it. And by might, I mean I will die here. Not really a might here. So I need to kill you. Oh, but she might draw me my molded. No. No big deal. Okay. Rector's at 4, so he'll be at 5. He'll contribute enough, I think. How are we here? With the days, we're at 619. Okay. Pre-Rector, we're at 619. Post-Rector. Rector should probably go in front, too. Let's see. She misses her first round, he's at 4. She hits twice, he's at 3 and 70 health. She hits twice, he's at 2 and 50 health. She hits twice, he's at 1 and 30 health. Yeah, he goes in front. Because he burns out anyway. Fine. So with the revelation that this is actually an infinite, I am going to take double draw. As we make our pivot. Oh, it's Intent on Death. So with Intent on Death makes it so that the win condition is I make Intent on Death free and duplicate it, which is harder to do. So I will just skip. Although, you know, Bounty Stalker is pretty wacky here as well. Take the second draw. And so we should have the infinite in play 100% on Seraph. It's still a little shaky. If only I made Flash Freeze free. Get rid of my last Frozen Lance and probably get rid of a Drag or maybe Offering Token, but probably just get rid of a Drag here. I should do the count. I should have done the count. It's been so long since I've done an infinite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't count this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 cards. One of them has to be... We have like 9 cards? I think we have it. The thing is, we might be able to cheat this into play too with Flicker's Liquor, which is interesting as well. If we have this, we win for sure. If we don't, it's a little shakier. No Heaven Seal here, I will die. Also no +10 on my Ice Empire, so we got a few things that are wrong still, that are yet to fix. Give me the Offering Token first. I'm gonna send Ice Tornado on here. I don't want it eating up one of my freebies. Fine. There's no double heavies on this fight if I remember correctly. And Light's Gift is really just cleaning up house for us here, I gotta say. Huge shout out to Light's Gift on this run. And having the Votivaries die is good. Yeah, having the Votivaries die is good for us because they will draw us 2 cards each. Yeah, so there you can see it. The first Votivary dies, draws 2. The second Votivary draws the first Votivary. Repeat. Is this going to work as an infinite? I'm not 100% certain. I think because of the Flash Freeze becoming free, though, it will. Is my hypothesis here. Can extend the burnout. It's pretty worth these two live on. You go here. What are my bottom two cards? They're dregs. If I kill one of you, I can just get these dregs done with right now. We have the extra space. I can throw the dreg up there. It's fine. I've been the guy from the YouTube that does a lot of different things lately. It's good to be the guy from the YouTube that does the infinites again. I gotta say. It's good. It feels good to be back. Back in the saddle. Okay, so we play Votivary. We then kill Votivary. I can't do it like right now. Yeah, I can't do it right now. I have to have the card in my hand. Also, I shouldn't mess around too much here because I'm gonna get clocked if I do. Absolutely schmacked here. So we'll just make sure we're safe on this turn. Get the Votivary killed. Really shouldn't bother with this. I just have to worry about the heavies. Right, so on this turn I can draw everything. On this turn we draw all 10 cards. Now we can see if it'll actually work. So you play... How does this work now? Like, how does this actually work though? You... Maybe I need another card to kill with? I might need a second kill card actually, is what I'm realizing here, right? Because like... I'm gonna play Votivary, but you can't draw Flash Freeze off of Votivary's death, right? So you need a second card to kill with? Is that it? Let's just take a look here, right? If I play Flash Freeze on this Votivary, I draw nothing. Yeah, okay. So I need another card. That's what we can take away from this. I need one more card. This Flash Freeze does not quite get us there. Also, does this not hold over now? I wonder. I guess I just do it. Okay. If the Magic Shop and the Duplication are together, we can do that. Otherwise, there's a few other ways we can go about this. I can see a few different ways to get this one to work now. The old brain is working here. We can do this as well for a little extra harvesting. Can maybe make it work with Offering Token. Sure. It's weird. It's been a while since I've had to think about this sort of thing. Gotta get my sea legs back. It's gonna be a lot of considering here to be had. In the meantime, I should make sure I consider killing the Shadewings on this combat as well. I probably won't die, but I might die if I leave the Shadewings up, so we may as well just take care of them. Hey Rector, stop burning out, will ya? I almost have to hit my Flash Freeze here? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can convert. Can we convert? Because right now we die because of the low damage output, but we just replay Rector and we win. Again, Rector goes in front. Fine. Rector does the heavy lifting. Okay. Let's see if we get offered the cards we need to convert this one. Subsuming Blade is an option. The Magic Shop is next to the Hell Vent. The problem is I can't make Subsuming Blade free, but I guess I can actually, can't I? I can make Subsuming Blade free and then dupe it, but the problem is I have to remove cards still. I'm at 10 even right now, so I have to remove 2. If I do this, I have to remove 2. Now I've only removed 1, so it's going to be 25, 60, 25, or 110, so we'll be at 335. Can I remove 2 cards? It's probably easier. So here's the thing, right? It's easier and it's better to do this with... Oh, I'm not doing Subsuming Blade. Hold on. I was like, oh, but what if we kill Seraph with Subsuming Blade? This isn't a 5 a.m. episode. Let's not turn it into one. Let's just take the rightmost path here. Go ahead and take Pyre Health. Take the -1 on Flash Freeze. Take the +10 for Ice and Pyre, just in case. Click on Hellvent. Duplicate Flash Freeze. I don't want any of this. You could take either of these and it would be okay, but we have everything we need. I want to remove Offering Token. And Offering Token. And our deck now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total cards that hang around. I'll remove one more. I'll remove the Ice Tornado. I'll remove the Ice Tornado. Yeah. Done. Got it. Okay. I mean, I think we just do an infinite here. And this run is like strong enough without it, but I'm not going to complain about a little infinite action, are you? Okay, so I want to play Baron here. We need the Votivary. We need one of the Votivaries to die to let us draw the rest of the cards, right? This seems to be an important piece as well. You're burning out. What am I doing? Put you in front. I should have played the one that's burning out on the top floor. I missed a harvest. It doesn't matter. We're gonna get so many harvests. Oh, 139, because the boy doesn't die. The drag who lived. Does this set us up? Are we there? Are we there? I have some more cards to consume here. Oh, hey, look at that. Seraph did the thing. It's something that you got to keep in mind against Chase Seraph too. And I don't know if I mentioned this out loud, but I did mentally make a note of the fact that this might happen. He can purge the days from Light's Gift, as he has done so here. So I can block 2 of these with Votivaries. Bottom card here, it's Frozen Lance. Alright. I just play 2 damage spells here as well. We don't have to force it right now. Just clear out the deck. Make room. I left all my Votivaries alive. I think it might be better this way. I don't know if it's better this way. Okay. Settle in. This is gonna be a long turn. So you're gonna go through a little bit of growing pains with me here as I figure out how you do this also. So I play the Votivary. It doesn't matter if this Votivary is in my hand or on the field. I then freeze you, and then I freeze you. And then we play Votivary, and we play Freeze. Oh yeah, it's just that easy. Hello, welcome back. It's me. It's your boy. I'm the guy who does the infinites. So this is going to be a long turn. So what do I have that I want to tell you? This is my time to talk to you personally. I would say that I'll have a link, like a timestamp. I'm going to go ahead and go to Super Ultra here for this, by the way. I'd say that I'm going to have some sort of a timestamp in the description or in the video, but I'll forget. I'm gonna forget everything that happened here when I go to bed. But yeah. I don't know. There's not a whole lot going on. It's just the end of the semester, right? That's all that's really happening with me. It's been stressful. I'm playing WoW in my free time. Not as much as I would like, but I'm playing some WoW. Game's pretty fun. Shadowlands is good. I don't know if you guys have any of you guys WoW players. I've been enjoying Shadowlands quite a lot. It's really fun. It's really, I think the Blizzard has done a great job here. Yeah, other than that, not a whole lot. I'm pretty sure I've talked about how the craziest thing that's happened to me in this semester, and this is a good time to tell this story because I don't know if I've actually told this in a video or not. I've talked about it on stream a lot. If I have told this in a video, you're hearing it a second time. But basically, in my discrete structures course, I have been having a rough time The first two tests were not great. Well, the second test went fine. I had no big problem with number theory, but that's beside the point. Basically, I emailed my professor in mid-November, right? And I hit him with a, hey, so we got the final project coming up. The proposal is due soon. I want to know if I can do this algorithm. Like, I'm going to write an RSA encryption algorithm. Is that okay? Or is that, like, is it going to be too simple? Please hit me back whenever you got a chance, right? Just let me know so that I can know if I should research something else, right? Because I'm not 100% certain. The examples that he gave were like modeling finite state automata and things like that. But we talked about RSA encryption, so I figured it'd be fine. Anyway, my professor died before replying to that email. And there's really no better way for me to tell this story. I feel like it's one of those things that's like awful, but also at the same time I find a lot of comedic value in it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's horrible that he died. Like, it's really awful. But at the same time, it is like, there's something about it that just kind of strikes me. My hands. There is something about it that just strikes me. I don't know. When I tell the story, I go like, I didn't know the guy, mind you, so I like, you know. To me, he was just some guy who I went, I don't really like the way that this guy teaches. So, I'm not torn up about it, but I do feel like, you know, I'm not an unfeeling monster. I feel bad for the people who were close to him, of course. It's sad when you find out that anyone died, but it is also kind of funny that in my mind, I emailed this guy and I was like, hey, can I do RSA encryption or should I do something else? And he went, what a fucking stupid question. I'm out. And then just passed away. So that's my semester. The class that's for discrete structures, I'm probably going to pass just because it seems like they're giving full credit for trying in the last half of the semester considering the circumstances. But I don't know. I got the final for that on Friday. What have I learned in that class? It's just hard because the concepts seem really fun, but it hasn't been taught very well to me in the back half because of the absolute fucking state of things. But like, discrete structure seems like a lot of puzzle solving, and it seems kind of neat. So, I don't know. What are you gonna do is basically all I can say. I'm not mad at anyone. Nobody's fault. It's just a weird one. Other than that though, like, I got a stats final tomorrow too, which, you know, professor is alive and well, thank God. But I'm mostly worried about my encryption program because, like, I have to write a 5-page paper to go with it too, and that 5-page paper is gonna be not 5 pages, because what the fuck do I write 5 pages on for an encryption algorithm? I don't know. I'm gonna stop it here. Welcome back if you just skipped ahead. You missed my... Oh yeah, I can one-shot it with Memento Mori, but I can't get Memento Mori to ever get a clear line on him. Can I? Maybe I can work on it. I can with maybe sneaking in a few... Maybe with a little Votivary action here, we can get a little Memento Mori pop. But it's not gonna one-shot, and am I gonna play this another, like, 300 times? Is it 300 times? It's 300 times, right? Did I really play Votivary 100 times? Does that sound right? Hang on. It's... 900 would be... 90. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna win it. I'm gonna take us to the end now. If you skipped ahead, welcome back. If you listen to my anecdote, I don't know. Please don't think that I'm an uncaring, unfeeling monster. I try my best to not be, but also sometimes I feel like it comes across as though I just don't care. I don't. Like, I don't not care. I do care. Eat it, Seraph. I do care. It's just like, you know, it's a tough one. It's just a generally tough scenario. Well, all in all. And I don't really know how to act in a situation like this, right? I don't know how to act. Because normally, when I'm coming towards the end of a semester and I feel like I didn't learn anything in the class, my response is, like, anger. Like, I'm not happy, but, you know, Whose fucking fault is it, dude? Who am I supposed to be mad at? I don't know. I have no idea. Can't be mad at the guy for dying. Can I? Can I be mad at someone for dying? Maybe I can. Do it in WoW all the time anyway. Did all of that and I'm just gonna fucking kill him with Memento Mori. Oh. I'm back, baby. Is that the guy from the YouTube that does the infinites? It's just so crazy to me that I went, huh, we could do an infinite here, but how would we do an infinite? And then they fucking, in the moment, gave me Wax or Snuffer Votivary. You'll love to see it. You just love to see it, man. You just love to see it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.